Hi, hello, welcome back. This is Game Table with Amelia. This is now episode 5. So hopefully you guys have caught 1 through 4. If you guys watched 4, I actually asked a question at the end what you guys would like to see from the gaming table. I definitely want to give you guys what you guys want to see. So maybe like reviewing games, unboxings of board games, new games that come out, and kind of suggestions like that. So I'll definitely be looking into those comments, or you can also just send a message to the store, whatever you saw fit. Today, I am going to be going over some more board games. These board games, if you know me personally, you've heard me talk about them, or certain aspects of them that I enjoy playing. So the first one is Vast, the Crystal Caverns. This is by Leader Games. It's 1 to 5 players, ages 10 and up, and it's 60 to 90 minutes. So you can play this game solo, or you can play it with 5 of your closest friends. And there are 5 characters you can play as. You can play as the knight, you can play goblins, the dragon, you can play the cave, or you can play the thief, which the thief is on the back. So one thing that I like about this game and why it's one of my favorites is that you can actually have a player play the board. That means that they're playing the tiles down to create the cavern, and then at a certain point in the game, the cave starts to collapse. They actually made an expansion for this game which added in a fire pony, a unicorn horse, which is awesome. Of course, I love that. It was awesome. And then they also have another version of Vast, which is with a haunted house, I believe. So really cool. I love the artwork of this. So there's the tile placement. You're going through and trying to collect certain treasures, like the knight is wanting to grab treasures, the goblins are wanting to bombard them, the thief is of course trying to steal the treasures, the dragon's just trying to escape. But he's also a bad guy. So he's gonna also try to just destroy you in the long run. It all works out. And this game is $60. So it's definitely been one of my favorite games that have come out in the last couple years. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to play it multiple times. The next game I want to talk about is one of my absolute favorites. It is Bunny Kingdom, and this is the expansion to Bunny Kingdom. The thing I love about Bunny Kingdom is not because it's bunnies. That's just the added bonus. Bunny Kingdom is actually a card drafting game. You're drafting cards and you start with going to left, and then you go to the right, and you go back to the left, and then you go back to the right. You are taking 2 cards each time cards are passed to you. On the board there is letters on one side and numbers on the top and bottom. And you're picking cards that either respond to coordinates on the board, or you're picking cards that are scrolls that are private achievements at the end of the game, or you're picking castles which add bonuses to your resources. So some of the places on the board actually produce carrots or wood, fish, and you're essentially just trying to control the most area of the realm. You're trying to create the biggest bunny kingdom, but some of your kingdoms can be separate from each other, some of them can be whole. And what's really cool is they even have towers that essentially can connect FIFAs together, which is really neat. And then when they added in the sky, it actually added a whole second board which added more places to go and to monopolize on the territory there. So the game is really pretty. This is from Yellow. It's 2 to 4 players, 14 and up, about 45 minutes. But check out those bunnies. Ooh, I didn't realize that the Bunny Kingdom's hard on this, guys, on green screen. I'm sorry. Everybody has bunnies that they control. Here you're just seeing they're placing their bunnies on certain coordinates, which is really cool. And then of course the sky actually just added fun dragons and fun sky type aspects to the game. So this one's $49.99 and this one is $34.99. My ultimate goal for this game is to eventually make it into a yard game, so taking gnomes, giant gnomes and stuff, and creating the board and playing a giant yard version of it. Every time I bring it up to my group, they tell me they tell me no. We'll just leave it at that. They tell me no. It'd be great, guys. If anybody wants to do that with me, let me know, because I still want to. My next game is from Plaid Hat Games. It's Stuffed Fables. This is one of Plaid Hat's adventure book games. In Stuffed Fables, you actually are the stuffed animals of a little girl, and you guys are her protectors. So at night she's having nightmares, and you're going on a quest to essentially protect her. The story is like really, really cute and interesting, and also really portrays the like monsters as really creepy. I think the creepiest model in here is literally a baby doll head on metal like spider legs. It's just terrifying. But the minis are really well designed. The board is actually the book. So on one side you see here's the board so the characters can move here. And then over here is the story, where as things happen and as you guys do stuff, you continue the story and it'll tell you which page to go to next. This game is for ages 7 and up. It's 2 to 4 and it's 60 to 90 minutes. It's kind of like an adventure game. Like you're getting to play D&D in a lot of ways. So like you'll have dice that you'll roll that'll help you determine what you can do. It's definitely one of my top favorite kid games that's got complicity to it, but also is just really adorable. And again, the minis are fantastic in this. They did a great job creating the minis and really capturing the story that they portrayed in the book as well. This game is $69.95. I've gotten through about 3 of the scenarios, I think, from in the book, like trying to progress on, but it's hard. You do need at least 2 players. The next game is a game that's quick. This is 5 Minute Marvel, so it's based off of 5 Minute Dungeon. This is from Spin Master, and this game is literally 5 minutes. It's for ages 8 and up, 2 to 5 players, and it's literally on the box that tells you how long it is. It's 5 minutes. There is a phone app that actually like you can use that keeps time, and as you get closer to time it starts like making you panic and stuff. This one deals with Marvel. The original dungeon one actually deals with like heroes and stuff like that you would see, but in this one what you're doing is you're in 5 Minute Dungeon, you're claiming a hero, you're going to get to battle villains, so every villain has certain abilities and stuff on them that you have to get. Everybody's working together, it's completely cooperative, and when you get those, then you're defeating them, and your goal is to get all the way down to defeat the boss and have everything for him as well. So in here on the characters you can do is like Iron Man, Captain America, Rocket and Groot, Black Widow, Spider-Gwen, Medusa, you got Spider-Man, Squirrel Girl, Miss Marvel, and Hulk. I really like 5 Minute Dungeon because it's a quick game. You can play it anywhere, and it's really quick to pick up. You're literally just trying to match symbols. So like if you have a fist in your hand and one of your friends has a shield and the bad guy needs a fist and a shield, you both are like, hey, we've got it. You lay them down at the same time and you keep moving. You know, again, only 5 minutes or less if you're really good at destroying dudes. Who knows? Definitely a really cute, fun game. Again, bright. If you guys haven't caught my theme yet, a lot of my games are bright. And also really cool for kids. And this one is $24.99. Yeah, $24.99. Next we have is Sorcerer City. This is from Skybound Games. This is 1 to 6 players. It's ages 14 and up, and it's about 45 to 60 minutes, depending on the game. And what you're doing is you are creating a city. Your city is going to produce either money, resources, things that you need to continue to grow. With those resources that you earn, so with the money that you earn, you actually can buy cards from the market that essentially can make your town better. Your goal in this game is to essentially match the same colors. So if you're able to get bigger rows of red or purple or green or yellow, the better. So on the back here, they kind of show you, these are the coins, these are some of the cards you can get, and you only have 2 minutes to place your tiles down. So you'll get like a stack of tiles and you have literal 2 minutes to lay them all down in the right position as you're like going along. It is chaos, but it is so much fun. And you play an amount of rounds. I think it's like essentially they're considered years. The first time I played this, it was really stressful because I couldn't understand what I was supposed to be doing exactly. So I like would close off a lot of the colors. Like here, they closed off green with yellow. I did that a lot. Playing it over and over again, like the replayability on this is really great. It is a little bit, because of the complexity and how fast it can be, it is for 14 and up. Definitely like one of my favorite games that has like recently come out. And this game is $60. That's actually very cool. The next game is from Greater Than Games. It is medium. So we've actually done a Let's Play on this. This was actually our first Let's Play here at Atlantis. It's a mind reading party game So if you haven't caught that Let's Play, you should definitely go like watch it. It was hilarious. This is for 2 to 8 players, 30 to 45 minutes. And this can be a kid game. You know, I think if your kid's 8 or up, you could play it. But essentially what you're doing is you're trying to match the mind of another person. So you're both going to think of, you're both going to draw a word. You're going to pick a word, and you're both going to put it down. And then you have to connect those words with one word that you're both thinking of. I definitely think it's a game for, groups that actually have a lot in common or have, the same idea. So if you have a group of friends that, you guys all seem to kind of be in the same wavelength, definitely a great game. But I think it also is really enjoyable when you guys know nothing of each other, because then it's just hilarious, some of the words that come up that you got to try to connect. And you do this over a course of rounds until you get to draw the third, what's it called? Crystal ball. But this is Greater Than Games, and this is only $19.95. Really, really enjoy this game. The last game I want to talk about is from Stonemaier Games. It is Charterstone. This game is a legacy game. So what legacy means is it's a game where you are changing the board as you play. So you're going to be placing down stickers, you're going to be writing on cards. This is actually a worker placement game. So you are placing out workers, you are collecting resources, you're using those resources to build new buildings or to go to other places on the map from other people's builds, or even into the general pool of buildings that everybody can go to. And you're going to use those resources to get things. Either may it be gold, other resources. The game is constantly changing. Now, with this being a legacy game, I'm not going to give you away anything that's happening in my current campaign, because you should experience this yourself. It is a great game. It's actually 1 to 6 players and 60 minutes. And after you're done playing through this campaign of a game, you can actually just play this game as a regular worker placement game with all your stickers already done. The game has a lot of development. The box does not do this game justice because it is so simplistic. I mean, there is nothing about this game on this box because it's something that you should just experience. It is definitely an immersive experience game, in my opinion. I thoroughly enjoy it. I have even thought about picking up a copy for myself and playing solo, or even playing with a whole nother group and going through it differently, because the choices you make in this can vary. It is definitely an enjoyable game, and this is only $70, so that's $70 for something that, will have replayability afterwards. It's just really cool. And again, like I said, this box does not do justice. It's so simplistic and pretty, but it's really a great game. If you have not played this game or even looked into it, you should. It is a beautiful game. But with that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys want. I'm excited to hear your guys' ideas. We want to make this better and much more awesomer and fun. If you want me to invite people on, let me know. I'll see what I can do. So for now, until next time, I'll be signing off. So, bye guys.